Hi everyone, welcome to my Crummy series. I have another quick, easy, fun, any size crumb quilt for you to make using crumb blocks and a basic quilt block. So today we are going to do fast and easy. Yep, listen to this, super fast, super easy hourglass quilt, hourglass block. Ready? But it is going to be an hourglass quilt actually because we're using an hourglass block. So we are going to start, we're using 8-inch crumbs. So we cut our crumb block into an 8-inch square. We are going to cut, I happen to use black and white, a 7.5-inch square. Again, hear that? 7.5-inch square. So what we're going to do is we are going to take this square, put right sides together, and then we are going to sew on this side and we're going to sew on this side, which means you will end up with a block like this, and we are sewing 1/4 of an inch. Now that we've done that, we are going to take our ruler, our rotary cutter, and we are going to take this block and we are going to cut it on the diagonal. So, let me show you. We have cut this on the diagonal. See, we have that right there. What else are we going to do? We're going to press. So we're going to take our board. We're going to take the dark side, set our seams, and you will see here, there's a little bit of stitching. Don't worry, it pops up. And then we are going to press. I'm telling you, this is super fast, super easy. Now, I first found this helpful hint from Bonnie Hunter. So, I'm not taking credit for this. I don't know where Bonnie Hunter found it, but she did a short on this and I loved it. So now we have 2. And look, when you put them together, they make an hourglass. So we go ahead and put this together. Everything should nest beautifully. I pop a pin in there. Just remember, you are sewing on the bias. So we are going to go ahead. And you know what? I'm going to pop a couple more pins in here. Being it is the bias, and this is such a large block. It but takes a few minutes just to, there we go. So we have it. And now I'm going to sew 1/4 of an inch all the way down. Now look at this. We have our perfect hourglass block. And we can press. And what we're going to do is, now that we have this hourglass block, we are going to trim it. So I'm going to move this camera just a little bit this way. Don't know if you could see, but I have my block here. I am going to find one of my diagonals right here. And I am going to what I do is find a center. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. So on this happens to be a 10-inch square ruler I have. So I know that where it says 4, or where it intersects at 4, right? 4 inches across and 4 inches down. That is where my hourglass block should be. That's the center of it. And then we have the diagonal. So I put the diagonal on there and I make sure the center point is where that 4 and 4 intersect. So I take that. Now I'm going to turn this around. I am going to come back here. I'm going to go right where the 8 is and line up where the 8 is going horizontal and vertical. And then I notice that my diagonal is doing what it's supposed to do, which goes along there. And I trim. I knew that was going to happen. I trim and I trim. So I have some trim, dog beds, and here is our hourglass block. Come on over with me. Now we're going to put this hourglass block in. And here it is. I'm going to place it right in here. So how do I want my hourglass block? Well, I decided I'm going to put the hourglass blocks going vertical here. But then they go horizontal here. Vertical, and then horizontal, and then vertical. By doing that, if you notice over here, it looks as if it's framing this crumb, which really looks like it's framing a piece of art. So you can make this, again, as big as you like, as small as you like, and it's super quick and easy. Now, I'm making it a wheelchair size quilt, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I actually sewed all this, so I'm just gonna add my last hourglass block to this, and then I'm gonna take this as well, and we are going to sew these together. So come on over. Put my last hourglass block in. Wouldn't it be nice if I had something motorized, a motorized camera system, so I could hit a button and have it do whatever it needs to do? Oh, I did it again. So I lost my thread. It's so funny because this happened in the last video I was doing. I guess it just wants to throw me for a loop this morning. So here we are. We are going to try this again. We are going to sew a 1/4 inch all the way down. All right, so now I'm just looking at where I left off so that this can fit here. And I had pressed everything towards there. Okay, so you can press either towards your crumbs or you can press away from your crumbs. I am going to press towards the hourglass block because I have a lot of seams going on with these crumbs. So right now I am pressing towards the hourglass block. So it looks like that. So these are going towards it and these are laying flat. Now we are going to go ahead and we're going to add the 4th row and then the 5th row. So I come in and I would find again the intersection here. And this is nesting beautifully. So I'm having no problems. Everything is nesting. Everything is gorgeous. We are doing it. And I'm popping a pin in my intersections to get nice crisp points. I come in here and we're going to go 1/4 inch. And here we are. We have this piece here. We are going to add this to our bigger piece. Here we are. Again, you can add borders, no borders. It's really up to you. You are the creative artists. So here we are. Again, I come in, I nest everything. And here we go. Put that last, and let's put in our last seam and this wonderful wheelchair quilt. And here we are. Again, what I'm showing you is just an idea. It's an idea to make a quick and easy, fast quilt using your imagination. And I would think a beginner basic block. And I think you'll never want to make half square, not half square triangles, but quarter square triangles, right? That's what it's called, quarter square. Hourglass block has many, many different names. So I love the way hourglass blocks go this way. I just love how quick they sew. So I'm coming in. There we go. And now we have, I'm going to put it up here on the design wall. Yeah, it could actually go any way you want. So here we are. Here it is. So look at that. I hope this brings some creative juices going. I love how quick and simple these are. And I hope you like what you see. Let me know if you like. Would you like to do this? Would you like to see more of these crummy ideas? Let me know in the comments. But if you like what you see, please like, subscribe, and share my channel. And I will see you soon. Bye.